and that becomes an issue.
I think that's also the point. Like the full tracking VR hands, right? They exist already. It's just making it affordable.
Yeah, and that's the sort of situation. It's like you got to make it affordable, and it's like Oculus or Facebook with Oculus could have had a fucking straight up home run with the Oculus Quest 2. Like straight up knocked it out of the park home run because it's a great headset. It's affordable and it's like mass
Not only
made.
is it not even affordable, it's like legitimately cheap.
Yeah.
It's like what,
But-
$400 Australian?
Yeah. 470 Australian or 300 American.
Yeah.
But they had to fuck it all up with the whole Facebook, you need a Facebook account tie-in.
Yeah.
And that's literally everywhere I see of people who are like,
I would have got this.
I was going to get it as either they've gotten an Oculus Quest because they either don't care or they don't think the Facebook thing's a big deal.
But there's a lot of people going,
Quest
I was going to get the Quest, but because I need a Facebook account, I'm not doing it.
Yes. To which it has already started, people have already started jailbreaking the Quest 2. Oh! They've already started jailbreaking the Quest 2. So you don't need any Facebook login stuff. Like, you can just use it.
Yeah,
And
just install APKs, which of course isn't
Oh, not even that. It just removes the
legal by any extent. But
just remove, like, if you want to use the Oculus Quest as a like PC VR thing, then literally just gets rid of like the whole Facebook account, that sort of situation. Because with the Oculus Quest, like, if your Facebook account gets banned, then your Oculus library goes away as well. And that becomes like massive issues as well. So people are already like jailbreaking like the Quest, but like all Facebook needed to do was to sell the product. And said it's a good product.
But yes, but on the flip side, Facebook's also at the point where it's big enough that it can afford to take some financial negatives to push whatever it wants to.
Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like Facebook is taking a financial hit just on the price for the Quest alone. Like, I have the feeling they're going to try and make it up in software sales. But, well, like I said, like, all they needed to do was just to not make Facebook a mandatory sign-in. Like, that's it. And they would have made mad amount of bank. Like, so many people, like, that either got an Oculus Quest 2 because, you know, they are a VR channel that has to do their due diligence in the research, or they don't care about the whole Facebook situation, or they basically want, okay, I'll deal with the Facebook thing just for the VR because it is such an enticing price point and like a beneficiary to a gaming library. But then it's like, oh, you have to make it a Facebook login, and everyone's just like, fucking what? And that is just as bad as the Mass Effect 3's ending.
That's your final statement in the matter, is it?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, for me, I have a Facebook account because, like, I regularly use a Facebook account because I talk to family and friends on Facebook and such, so I don't care. Like, me and my privacy, I know there is none. I know there is no privacy on or any of my social medias or any of my, like, Google searches and stuff. At the same time, I don't give a fuck. I don't Google search anything that people are like, oh my god, you like this, or you jerk off to that. I'm like, well, I don't give a fuck if you know. But at the same time, people do. A lot of people do.
And I mean, it's fair enough that it's fair enough that some people just don't care, but it's also fair enough that some people do fucking care because there's a reason to care. Like, legitimate reasons to care.
But, unfortunately, this is the way we live in.
Just because some of us are apathetic about it doesn't mean
everyone is, yeah.
Yeah. Or even that everyone should be.
Oh!
Like,
you can just leave them and let them fight it out, you know that, right, Alex?
Or he could ragdoll them.
Yeah, but I have to go in here and burn my shield on turning that shit off. and then that happens.
Yeah, you got a silly slap. You got a silly flat.
Yeah. So run. I also need ammo for for my shit. So
I want to see what the original ending for Mass Effect 3 was.
not good.
Click to see spoilers.
Fuck off. Oh, goddamn.
I still don't want you to say anything about it,
I'm
Kenny.
not going to say anything about it. But, like, I said, like, everything leading up to, like, 98% of Mass Effect 3 is still a great game. It's just the last 2%, which kind of leaves a bad taste in your mouth. But at the same time,
It's
like,
not good.
I still enjoyed playing Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect 3 is not a bad game by any stretch of the means. It is still a great game.
Yeah,
just
it's
got-
one of those things. The ending puts a sour taste in your mouth, but it's still a good game.
Yeah. And that's the one thing, like, I personally can't understand with some people. It's like, oh my god, I love this game, but the ending was so bad, I now hate the game. And I'm sitting there like, how does that even compute? It's like, you know, all that enjoyment I had before the ending?
It doesn't
Nah,
count.
it doesn't count anymore. Voided because of this ending.
The warranty has been voided according to the ending.
Yeah. It's like, there's someone in our very Discord who's the exact same thing. It's like, oh my god, the ending was so bad, I didn't like it, makes the entire series shit, even though I enjoyed it. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense.
Who did that?
Fuss.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, that was either Fuss or Jordan.
To be
it's
fair,
like-
literally everyone in the Discord, in the Jordan, has
In
some
the
pretty
Jordan.
hot takes.
I've got nothing but lukewarm takes. My takes are always the lukewarmest. Never hot, never cold, but always there. But yeah, like as I said, Mass Effect 3, like I like looking into Mass Effect, the whole free thing when we talked about it before, I was like, man, now I feel like playing Mass Effect again. But now I don't want to play Mass Effect until the remake comes out. Because I want to know if they fixed the Mass Effect 1's combat.
Well, I guess
Because-
when the remake comes out, I'll have a look
Here's a
at
big
getting
fat
it.
hint. They fucking didn't.
You don't even know.
That's my hot take. They didn't do shit.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, in
Because
Mass Effect 1,
if there's one thing that the game industry has been taught
My
over the
opinion
past,
is fuck you.
yeah, if there's one thing the game industry has learnt over the past fucking however many remakes have come out, is that the fucking all they have to do is pretty up the paint.
I mean,
a
like,
lot of people.
look at
no,
Nier Replicant
no, it
that's coming out
depends.
soon. They're changing that up.
Remakes versus remasters, I think, is the important. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
if
what about
something's
it?
being remastered, then people only want a new coat of paint. Don't fuck with things in the back end.
Well,
And
that's what the new Mass Effect game is. It's a remastered trilogy.
Yeah, so they're not changing. So I don't think they'll change the combat because I reckon there will be some purists who will go, "What the fuck?"
Oh, I feel there is.
There'll always be
More.
some purists.
There'll always be some purists, but I think like the outcry of the many outweigh the outcry of the few here, because like Mass Effect's Combat 1 is like not good.
Mass
It's not
Effect's
bad.
Combat 1.
Yes, Mass Effect Combat 1, because there's Mass Effect's Combat 2, in which they base the rest of the series combat on. So like, they changed the combat in Mass Effect 2, in which that became the staple for Mass Effect 3 and Andromeda. Whereas Mass Effect 1's combat is not hugely different, but different enough to, like, when you play Mass Effect 2, after playing Mass Effect 1, you go, oh, that makes complete sense. Like, this is so much better. Oh yeah, you can't do it because it fucked up. I remember trying this myself, just trying to get the fucking Banshee through. And it just, they know. They want you to suffer.
Yeah. Bungie's like,
Suffer
no
in your
fun
job.
allowed. Look how big this place is. It would be fun to fly a Banshee.
Dude, like fucking Bungie
They
is well known for
specifically
their
made
skyboxes.
this and went, yeah, this would be fun to fly something in. Make sure they can't fit a vehicle in here.
Oh no, they do. They let you fit a vehicle in later, if I'm correct.
Please, no.
Oh, you jumped into that!
No, I jumped past it. It hit the fucker behind me who was
Oh,
jumping
no,
at me.
I need a fucking video umpire on that one because it
I
looked like you
suspect
jumped right
Alex
into
is
that
right
one.
just because the ragdoll was from an explosion behind him.
Oh, here they come. Here they come.
Damage low.
Yeah, damage low. As I said, the assault rifle in this game is like so like
How do we
piss
tell
sweet.
people that this is the default weapon? Make it shit.
So basically, what this gun is shooting is Kenny's hot takes because they're all lukewarm.
They all look warm. Not even that. Like these bullets are legit cold. They have such low damage that it's not even a number. It's just low. But at the same time, this gun is fucking huge. It's like half the size of a human. To a degree.
It
Don't
is,
you dare, don't you
it
dare,
is
don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare,
firing
don't you dare. Oh, put
50
that down.
cal
Oh!
sounds. Not 50 cal rounds, 50 cal sounds.
Yeah, it's got the sound of a 50 cal but shoots 7.62. And 7.62 are nothing to fucking shake a stick at. But
They are large.
feel like you're shaking a stick at. Cause what it like pretty sure like
takes-
You're actually shooting people with thoughts and prayers.
pretty much 7.62 bullet. What guns are usually changed in 51
I think
NATO?
the Scar H. Or most Scars, I think.
I think you're right. Weapons.
Like
I'm
that's
gonna
the
pay you
one
$100
that
to fuck off.
That's the one that comes to the top of my mind like straight away.
Yeah, definitely a Scar. Is that a foul or Galil?
Both. I'm not sure if the Galil does.
I think the Galil's like a banned gun.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Pretty sure like Galil is some form of like it's a Tactics Evo. And it's pretty simplistic. An AR-10. PG-13. I don't care about you. Yeah, most of these weapons are just like
Here's a big ass
M4.
fucking corridor.
Large
Look it.
assault rifles.
they're pretty much just like almost M4 variants, except
Yeah,
for
so
the
you remember
FN
when we
Scar.
drove through here with the Scorpion?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're driving back with the Scorpion.
Nope. We just walk in
I'm
it.
pretty sure we are.
I think there's another Scorpion somewhere.
That's what I'm like. I'm pretty sure we drive back with the Scorpion. We get through that big ass area, and then they close it, and then they basically make sure the doors don't let us get through again.
And now we get a checkpoint. The final run. Is this actually the final run?
No.
No. Final run's coming up. It's a free gun Friday. Win a fucking gun? What? Why am I not signed up to this?
Where in the fuck? Oh, here.
The FN 509
Die,
Compact
please.
Tactical. I'm assuming they're not letting this. Yeah, it's America, of course. No, I don't want to join the. Oh wow, that looks like a fucking
Please
terrible
fuck off.
5.9. I think it's in Halo 2. There's one level which I fucking hate, and that's when. Hold up, I'm trying to remember.
Yeah,
Do
but
you
there's
meet
always
the
a level you
Grapevine in
fucking...
Halo 2?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
always a
then
level
yeah.
you fucking hate, bro. Did he just jump into your rocket? Just
No.
to block you?
The
Just to
tree
spite you.
did.
Oh.
No, the tree wasn't there.
No,
No, I
because I,
think,
fired it like
it's
that.
yeah. The
Wait, the tree's
branches,
like that?
the tree's branches.
The
Oh,
tree.
Like,
the floods
if you
actually look
switch
really
back.
different. Like they look more humanoid than they do in the remaster graphics.
You can't even tell that these are meant to be elites.
Well, they're probably it's. I'd suspect they're probably using the same
Hey,
skeleton.
look at the one on the ground,
Actually, I'm
the
talking about
human-like
us,
one,
honestly.
and
Yeah.
then change it over. Yeah, it's like there's more human. It's more recognizable, which I think is a lot more disturbing. The fact that it's fucking took fucking 2 Christmases for that grenade to go off. Speaking of Christmas, that's coming up soon, isn't it?
Yep.
It do be.
And everyone's like, oh man, I can't wait for this year to be over, that way things will get better. What fucking book says that things will get better once the year's
it's
over?
January 1st, all our problems are solved.
New year, new me.
New year, new coronavirus.
Dude, there's already different, there was a different strain of coronavirus in South Australia. In which the news was like, oh man, there's a more even lethal strain of coronavirus in South Australia. And I'm like, that sounds like bullshit. So I looked into it, and it's complete bullshit. It's like, oh, lucky you dodged that. It's like, yeah, oh, by the way, you know, this could be a more dangerous strain, but there's no evidence to say that it is. And I was like, wait, what? It's like, yeah, there's no evidence to say that this is a more deadly strain, but it could be. And it's like, well, what makes you say that? It's like, well, this thing definitely mutates a lot. And the news just ran with the title, even more deadly and contagious strain in South. Like, I fucking the news, man. News shits me to tears.
That
Though,
Murdoch media.
if you want some better news, that doesn't really affect you, but as of today, well, technically yesterday when we started the recording, that was Victoria's 28th day with no cases. And so by medical definition, we've eliminated the virus.
Yes. We've beaten the virus. Quote me on that. We've beaten Corona.
No, you're in South Australia. You don't get any credit for this.
Yeah,
Victoria has beaten it.
Yeah, after sucking the fat cock of Corona Chan.